This video shows the scatter chart when size is given. As mentioned in the last video, I had to make room for the size since my application was not having another place where columns could have been added which will describe the data in more detail. Although might not be seen in the video, there are still some things which needs to be fine-tuned, some transitions from one chart to another, some messages and so on, but the video shows again side by side the charting of same results set using scatter chart. When size is provided as long as legend is not provided, the charting behaves as expected. When legend is involved together with the size, the identification of the aggregation for the size is not working as it should because I am charting data with specific code and I am computing the aggregation for the size with a different code that I am displaying in the third data grid I added for this. As you can see, there's not a one-to-one correlation, and after a few attempts in sorting rows, adding empty rows, and some logic is still not working as expected, which is why I will change the approach when discovering the size of the bubble when legend or pivoting is used. If you look, you could see that although some of the data points were added to the chart, not all of them were, because I was not able to find them while looping my tables. It doesn't make sense to say why is not working. What is important is that I will try to change the approach and modify the code appropriately. I'm planning to loop my table in first data grid and look up values for aggregated max DOP in the other table and save it in the first table as an extended property for the column. This way, I will be sure I will be able to display all the data. I haven't done that because I thought the weekend will be enough for me to solve it using the current approach, but it seems is not. For the next post, I will either try to solve this issue or to work on waterfall. I believe it might be waterfall chart since it might give me better satisfaction with less headache while trying to implement it. For the remaining of the video, you will see me displaying side by side the charting in Power BI in my application to verify the accuracy of the data. I noticed something that I overlooked till now, which is that my average is reported as an integer, and this is something else that I have to fix at some point in the future, although is not as important, because I don't consider my application to be used in high-sensitive financial sectors or banking or somewhere where computations needs to be as exact as possible.